Outgoing mail is collected nightly, except on Saturday. If you wish to mail a letter, no other writing is permitted on the envelope except for the name and the address of the person you are mailing your letter to, and your name above the facility return address. Incoming mail will be opened, inspected, and delivered, with Sunday being the only exception. Any legal mail you receive will be opened and inspected in your presence. Money orders are to be made out to the Ontario County Jail Commissary, care of your name. Money orders that are not filled out correctly will be returned to sender. If at any time you feel that you would like to speak with mental health staff, ask your pod officer. If you feel that you need to speak with mental health staff immediately, notify your pod officer, who will be able to make contact with mental health for you. Your pod officer is trained to help you if at a time when mental health staff is not immediately available. During your time in admissions, you will be seen by facility medical staff. You will receive a medical evaluation, and you will also be given a TB time test. Prescribed medication is administered in the morning, lunchtime, afternoon, and bedtime. You are to be ready by lining up with your clear plastic cup full of water. You are required to swallow all oral medications. To verify this, you will be required to open your mouth and lift your tongue. Staff will conduct an inspection of your hands and water glass after your medications have been administered to you. You will receive your inmate classification after being committed to the facility. The classification officer will ask questions pertaining to your situation, such as prior criminal history, stability factors, drug or alcohol abuse, and mental health status. During this process, the classification officer will also inform you of the programs and services available to you while you are incarcerated. Based upon the answers received and any court-ordered services, you will be referred to appropriate programs. At the discretion of your pod officer, you will be given reasonable access to the telephone in an attempt to facilitate bail or to retain legal counsel. All telephone calls made from the facility are collect. If you cannot reach your party by telephone, you will have to write a letter. Facility staff cannot help you in making contact with anyone outside of the facility. The Alternatives for Incarceration officer visits this facility
each day, to include weekends,
to determine which new admissions are eligible for pretrial release. If you are eligible, he will meet with you to explain the requirements of the program. The final decision for approval of your release on this program lies with the committing judge. The information contained in this video is not intended to be all-inclusive. You are required to obey the rules and comply with all orders given to you by staff members. Failure to do so will result in disciplinary action against you and, in some cases, criminal prosecution. Compliance is the first step to your success.